Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. Topic for today's quiz is Medieval History Part 2. Question number 1. Battle of Dharmat was fought between Option A. Muhammad Ghori and Jai Chand. Option B. Babur and Afghans. Option C. Aurangzeb and Dara Shikoh. Option D. Ahmad Shah Durrani and the Marathas. The correct answer is Option C. Aurangzeb and Dara Shikoh. The Battle of Dharmat was fought between Aurangzeb and Dara Shikoh in 1658 for Shah Jahan's throne. Dara Shikoh was defeated by Aurangzeb. Question number 2. How did the Mughal Emperor Jahandarshah's reign come to an early end? Option A. He was deposed by his wazir. Option B. He died due to slip while climbing down the steps. Option C. He was defeated by his nephew in a battle. Option D. He died of sickness due to drinking. The correct answer is Option C. He was defeated by his nephew in a battle. He was defeated by his nephew, Farooq Siyar, with the help of the Said brothers. Question number 3. How did Sultan Qutb-ud-din Aibak die? Option A. He was treacherously stabbed to death by one of his ambitious nobles. Option B. He was killed in a battle with Taj-ud-din Yildiz, the ruler of Ghazni, who entered into contest with him over the capture of Punjab. Option C. He sustained injuries while besieging the fortress of Kalinjar in Bundelkhand and succumbed to them later. Option D. He died after a fall from his horse while playing Chaugan. The correct answer is Option D. He died after a fall from his horse while playing Chaugan. Qutb-ud-din Aibak died after a fall from his horse while playing Chaugan in 1210. He was succeeded by Aram Shah. Qutb-ud-din Aibak was the founder of the first independent Turkish kingdom in northern India in 1206. Question number 4. Which one of the following sequences indicates the correct chronological order? Option A. Shankaracharya, Ramanuja, Chaitanya. Option B. Ramanuja, Shankaracharya, Chaitanya. Option C. Ramanuja, Chaitanya, Shankaracharya. Option D. Shankaracharya, Chaitanya, Ramanuja. The correct answer is Option A. Shankaracharya, Ramanuja, Chaitanya. The correct chronological order is Shankaracharya, 9th century CE, Ramanuja, 1017 to 1137 CE, Chaitanya, 1486 to 1233 CE. Question number 5. Who was the last ruler of the Tughlaq dynasty of the Delhi Sultanate? Option A. Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Option B. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq Shah II. Option C. Nasiruddin Mahmud. Option D. Nasrat Shah. The correct answer is Option C. Nasiruddin Mahmud. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq founded the Tughlaq dynasty in 1320 AD, CE. Nasiruddin Mahmud was the last ruler of the Tughlaq dynasty, 1395 to 1412 AD. Question number 6. How did the dynasty of Nizam Shahis of Ahmadnagara come to an end? Option A. Ahmadnagar was annexed into Mughal Empire and Hussain Shah was given life imprisonment. Option B. Mughal troops destroyed Daulatabad fort and killed Nizam-ul-Mulk of Ahmadnagar. Option C. Fateh Khan usurped the throne from Nizam-ul-Mulk. Option D. Malik Ambar was defeated in a battle with Mughals in 1631 and the entire royal family was killed by the Mughal troops. The correct answer is Option A. Ahmadnagar was annexed into Mughal Empire and Hussain Shah was given life imprisonment. Ahmadnagar was founded by Malik Ahmad of the Nizam Shahi dynasty in 1940. It was annexed by Shah Jahan in 1622 into Mughal Empire. Question number 7. The initial design and construction of which massive temple took place during the reign of Suryavarman II? Option A. Sri Mariamman Temple. Option B. Angkor Wat Temple. Option C. Batu Caves Temple. Option D. Kamakhya Temple. The correct answer is option B, Angkor Wat Temple. Angkor Wat Temple is the first Hindu temple dedicated to the god Vishnu. The Buddhist temple was built during the reign of Suryavarman II. It is the world's largest religious building. Question number 8. When Raja Wodeyar founded the kingdom of Mysore, who was the ruler of the Vijayanagar Empire? Option A, Sadashiva. Option B, Tirumala. Option C, Ranga II. Option D, Venkata II. The correct answer is option D, Venkata II. Indigenous chieftains from Karnataka rose to become the founders of a dynasty after a series of internal bickerings with other local chieftains. Vijaya and Krishna, two brothers, were responsible for the establishment of this small feudatory state of the Vijayanagara Empire. Vijaya ascended the throne under the assumed name of Yaduraja in 1399 AD. To begin with, this was a very small state containing only parts of the Mysore district. Mysore was the capital city. Question number 9. In the year 1613, where was the English East India Company given permission to set up a factory, trading post? Option A, Bangalore. Option B, Madras. Option C, Masolipattam. Option D, Surat. The correct answer is option D, Surat. In 1612, Sir Thomas Roe visited Mughal Emperor Jahangir to arrange for a commercial treaty that would give the company exclusive rights to reside and build factories in Surat and other areas. In return, the company offered to provide the emperor with goods and rarities from the European market. Jahangir accepted the proposal and the company created trading posts in Surat, Madras, Bombay, and Calcutta. Question number 10. Which one of the following is the correct chronological order of the Afghan rulers to the throne of Delhi? Option A, Sikandar Shah, Ibrahim Lodi, Bahlol Khan Lodi. Option B, Sikandar Shah, Bahlol Khan Lodi, Ibrahim Lodi. Option C, Bahlol Khan Lodi, Sikandar Shah, Ibrahim Lodi. Option D, Bahlol Khan Lodi, Ibrahim Lodi, Sikandar Shah. The correct answer is option C, Bahlol Khan Lodi, Sikandar Shah, Ibrahim Lodi. Bahlol, 1451 to 1489, Sikandar, 1489 to 1517, Ibrahim, 1517 to 1526. Question number 11. Bhakta Tukaram was a contemporary of which Mughal emperor? Option A, Babur. Option B, Akbar. Option C, Jahangir. Option D, Aurangzeb. The correct answer is option C, Jahangir. Tukaram, 1608 to 1650, was a Marathi bhakti poet and a devotee of Lord Krishna. The time period of Jahangir was 1605 to 1627. Question number 12. In Indian history, who was Abdul Hamid Lahori? Option A, an important military commander during Akbar's reign. Option B, an official historian of the reign of Shah Jahan. Option C, an important noble and confidant of Aurangzeb. Option D, a chronicler and poet during the reign of Muhammad Shah. The correct answer is option B, an official historian of the reign of Shah Jahan. Abdul Hamid Lahori, 1654, was a traveller during the period of Shah Jahan who later became a court historian of Shah Jahan. He wrote the book Padshah Nama, also referred to as Badshah Nama, about the reign of Shah Jahan. Question number 13. Where is the famous Vijaya Vittala temple having its 56 carved pillars emitting musical notes located? Option A, Belur. Option B, Bhadrachalam. Option C, Hampi. Option D, Srirangam. The correct answer is option C, Hampi. Vijaya Vittala temple is located at Hampi, the capital of Vijayanagar kingdom during the reign of Krishnadev Raya. Question number 14. During the time of which Mughal Emperor did the English East India Company established its first factory in India? Option Akbar. Option B. Jahangir. Option C. Shah Jahan. Option D. Aurangzeb. The correct answer is Option B. Jahangir. William Hawkins visited the court of Jahangir and received a farman which allowed East India Company to set up their first factory at Surat in 1613. Question number 15. Where is the famous Virupaksha temple located? Option A. Bhadrachalam. Option B. Chidambaram. Option C. Hampi. Option D. Srikalhasti. The correct answer is Option C. Hampi. The oldest temple in Hampi located on the southern bank of river Tungabhadra. It is now a World Heritage Site. It was built by Lokamahadevi, the queen of Vikramaditya II in about AD 740 to commemorate her husband's victory over the Pallavas of Kanchipuram. Question number 16. With whose permission did the English set up their first factory in Surat? Option Akbar. Option B. Jahangir. Option C. Shah Jahan. Option D. Aurangzeb. The correct answer is Option B. Jahangir. James 1 William Hawkins sent to the court of Jahangir and Jahangir provided the farman which allowed East India Company to set up a factory at Surat in 1613. Question number 17. Among the following, who was not a proponent of the Bhakti cult? Option A. Nagarjuna. Option B. Tukaram. Option C. Tyagaraja. Option D. Vallabhacharya. The correct answer is Option A. Nagarjuna. Nagarjuna was an early philosopher and was the founder of the Madhyamika philosophy. Question number 18. Ibadat Khana at Fatehpur Sikri was Option A. The mosque for the use of royal family. Option B. Akbar's private chamber. Option C. The hall in which Akbar held discussions with scholars of various religions. Option D. The room in which the nobles belonging to different gathered to discuss religious affairs. The correct answer is Option C. The hall in which Akbar held discussions with scholars of various religions. Ibadat Khana at Fatehpur Sikri was the hall in which Akbar held discussions with scholars of various religions on every Thursday. Debate on religious raised by Akbar. Question number 19. In medieval India, the designations Mahattara and Pattakila used for Option A. Military officers. Option B. Village headmen. Option C. Specialists in Vedic rituals. Option D. Chief of craft guilds. The correct answer is Option B. Village headmen. In medieval India, the designations Mahattara and Pattakila used for village headmen. Question number 20. Who of the following founded a new city on the south bank of a tributary to river Krishna and undertook to rule his new kingdom as the agent of a deity to whom all the land south of the river Krishna was supposed to belong? Option A. Amoghavarsa 1. Option B. Ballala 2. Option C. Harihara 1. Option D. Prataprudra 2. The correct answer is Option C. Harihara 1. Vijayanagar or City of Victory was the name of both a city and an empire. The empire was founded in the 14th century. In its heyday, it stretched from the river Krishna in the north to the extreme south of the peninsula. It was founded by Harihara I and Bukar in 1336. Question number 21. Banjaras during the medieval period of Indian history were generally Option A. Agriculturists. Option B. Warriors. Option C. Weavers. Option D. Traders. The correct answer is Option D. Traders. In India, Banjara people were transporters of goods from one place to another, and the goods they transported included salt, grains, firewood and cattle. Thus Banjaras were trader nomads. Question number 22. Who of the following had first deciphered the edicts of Emperor Ashoka? Option A. Georg Bichler. Option B. James Prinsep. Option C. Max Muller. Option D. William Jones. The correct answer is Option B. James Prinsep. In 1837, British archaeologist and historian James Prinsep decoded the edicts of Emperor Ashoka. Prinsep's inscription proved to be a series of edicts issued by a king calling himself beloved of the gods, King Piyadasi. Question number 23. With reference to the economic history of medieval India, the term Araghatta refers to Option A. Bonded labor. Option B. Land grants made to military officers. Option C. Water wheel used in the irrigation of land. Option D. Wasteland converted to cultivated land. The correct answer is Option C. Water wheel used in the irrigation of land. The Persian wheel is a mechanical water lifting device operated usually by draft animals like bullocks, buffaloes or camels. It is used to lift water from water sources, typically open wells. In Sanskrit, the word Araghatta has been used in the ancient texts to describe the Persian wheel. The Araghatta comes from the combination of the words Ara meaning spoke and Ghatta meaning pot. Question number 24. With reference to the cultural history of India, the memorizing of chronicles, dynastic histories, and epic tales was the profession of who of the following? Option A. Shramana. Option B. Parivraj. Option C. Agraharika. Option D. Magdha. The correct answer is Option D. Magdha. The Magdha and the Sutas were associated with memorizing of chronicles, dynastic histories and epic tales. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now. Link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.